The secrets behind the altar. In a peaceful town called Ogidiland, there lived a well-respected pastor named Pastor Jeremiah. He was known all over the land for his powerful preaching and healing miracles. His church was always full, and people traveled from far and near just to hear him speak. But Pastor Jeremiah was always busy, moving from one crusade to another, always on church assignments. Sadly, he barely had time for his beautiful wife, Mama Esther. Mama Esther was admired by many, graceful, elegant, and full of charms. But deep down, she was lonely. Her husband, though anointed, has unknowingly neglected her needs. He was hardly ever home, and even when he was, his attention was always on church matters. One day, while Pastor Jeremiah traveled for 3 weeks revival in another state, Mama Esther invited a handsome young instrumentalist named David to their home. David was a church-best keyboardist, known for his looks and charms. Mama Esther told him, "Pastor is not around and I am bored. Please, come and play some music to lift my spirit." David agreed and came over. But music was not the only thing played in the house that day. One visit turned to 2, then to many. There began a secret affair. Every time the pastor traveled, Mama Esther would call David over. Their affair grew stronger, but no one in the church suspected a thing. However, David had a girlfriend named Amaka, street smart lady who loved him dearly. One day, Amaka found messages on David's phone and realized he was having an affair with none other than the pastor's wife. Burning with anger, Amaka went straight to Mama Esther's house and confronted her. "I know what you have been doing with David," she said. "If you don't want me to tell your husband, you must pay me 10 million naira. Mama Esther panicked. "Please, don't tell my husband. I will get the money," she begged. She sold all her jewelry, lied to some of her friends for loans, and emptied her account just to raise the money and pay Amaka. But after some weeks, Amaka came back with a new demand, this time 20 million naira. "You will keep paying or your husband will hear everything," Amaka threatened. Mama Esther became desperate. She had no more money left, and fear filled her heart. She knew her secret could be exposed at any moment. One night, she made a wicked decision to kill her husband. If Pastor Jeremiah was dead, no one would find out the truth, and she would be free. The next evening, she cooked her husband's favorite meal, pounded yam and egusi soup, and secretly added poison. But what she didn't know was that the housemaid, who had become suspicious of her strange behavior, saw her adding something to the food. Just as Pastor Jeremiah was about to eat, the maid ran in and knocked the plate from his hand. "Daddy, don't eat it. Mama put something bad inside," she cried. Confused and shocked, Pastor Jeremiah demanded the truth. Under pressure, Mama Esther broke down and confessed everything: the affair with David, the blackmail, and the attempt to kill him. The case was taken to court. Mama Esther was found guilty of attempted murder and adultery. She was sentenced to 90 years in prison. The church members were heartbroken, and Pastor Jeremiah stepped down from ministry for a long time, broken and betrayed. Please subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. Thank you.